Are a type of hammerhead shark, and what's interesting is that inside their mouths they actually have teeth that are a little bit more like ours. Sure that you also check out the larger sharks and rays that we have at Shark Lagoon that we won't be letting you touch, and those are in the pool behind me. So we have our larger sharks like our sand tiger shark, which you can see that dorsal fin breaking the surface over there in the back. We have our nurse shark, oh I'm sorry, the sand tiger shark's right over here. I have to see who that is. Oh, that's our sawfish over there in the back. So our sawfish, our freshwater sawfish are black and white mangrove ray, which is over by the window right now. The sand tiger shark swimming through the center. The black tip reef sharks, which are those light colored ones with the beautiful black tips. We have the white tip reef sharks with the
I'm right here.
Last time when I saw
Now once again, guys.
I can't touch the
Let's go.
She can do it, I can. Okay, everybody can fish this. Ow.
This is called Catalunya.
You guys are funny. That's the funniest picture.
Look at these fish. Look at them.
They're waving. Laughing.
The way it moves there, everything.
Why is the water doing that?
They're making like if it was realistic waves.
Look at the stuff. What's that?
He's like fish or something. Like,
He was like cannonball. Look at me, people. Look at me. You are.
The hand.
Look at me.
This is cute.
the little one?
The little one.
Yeah, the hard one.
There it is.
They're the only other, and the only discoveries like this. Its wings are like bat wings.
Look at that.
And dust too.
Why don't they have this?
Actually, seagulls and pelicans can't understand.
But then that other one came and like attacked. Like glided. Threw him off.
It's an underwater puppy dog. One of those otter's heads are like black. It's like, I think the reason why one of the otter's heads are like black is because that one's like
Look at him go! Which hand is he ready to go?
Alright, come on.
Look at that fish in eyes. What's the light? Look at him! Look at him!
Is that a squid? That's a snake.
That's like a skull.
What type?
These things are hard to catch on film.
Yeah, I know. They go by when you least suspect it.
Wasn't the greatest, but it's the same thing.
see, there are two black ones. Look at the butter.
What's my arm?
Let that go.
What's the deal? What are you, Otter? What are you doing? What are you doing, Otter? What's Otter doing? What's he doing? What is Otter doing? What's Otter doing? Otter's going around and around and around and
Hey, you don't want to touch that. Barrett. Barrett. You don't want to touch that yet. Huh? You don't want to touch that.
Like this? Where did your parents go?
Mailani, Kayla. You guys like it? Yes? Oh. Outside of the water. Inside the water. Afuera del agua. Debajo del agua. Afuera del agua. Debajo del agua.
How come you're talking in Spanish?
Es para mi papá, porque lo invité. Y como no pudo venir, se lo estoy grabando para él.
Mira, allá. Go down.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our sea otter habitat. In just about 10 minutes, we are going to be starting our sea otter presentation. At that time, I'm going to ask everyone to take a step back. Okay. So I need the two of you to help me when the time comes, okay? I only need 2 people, I'm sorry. When the time comes, you guys are going to take the shape and you're going to help hold it up against the glass. And the otters are going to come do some stuff with it. It's pretty cool, huh? So I'll let you know. So what are your names? Mayrin with an R? Mayrin? Oh boy. Ailani, Mayrin. Well, you say your names into the mic when the time comes. I don't want to mess them up. Those are really pretty names, though.
Husbandry. Now, husbandry is just a fancy term that means animal health care. We train our animals to help us take care of them because they know they look really cute and cuddly and you think you want to take one home. But I'm here to tell you, don't let these little faces fool you. These are wild animals and they can be quite aggressive, but she's nice and strong in that core area. I can actually check her eyes. Good girl. And we can also do things like body tactile, as well as x-rays and even take blood. When you have the cooperation of the animal, it makes it much safer not only for the trainer, but for the animals themselves. But going on, we also do things for mental stimulation, and I talked about that as the first reason why we train. That's really important because in the wild these animals would be forage givers, she already knows, and something called shape discrimination. Now, each otter has its own specific shape that's only their shape. It's almost like their name tag. And that shape is what tells them where they're supposed to be. Now, we've trained that early on with these animals, but then we wanted to see if they could actually tell the difference between their shape and somebody else's shape. And that's called shape discrimination. So, do I have a couple of volunteers to help me out?
We do. We have
Ailani and Mayrin.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to have you guys come right in front of me, please. Now, you were given 2 shapes. One shape is Brooks, and another shape is one of our other animals. You're going to place those right above the water line. Perfect. And what I'm simply going to ask Brooke to do is go find her shape. Now, she's going to look at both. You got to target, though. You got to touch it. We'll try this one more time. Target. There she goes. She goes to that blue circle. When she touches it, she gets something for it because the blue circle is her shape. Now what I'm going to have you do is take both of those shapes off the window for me. Great. And now you're going to switch shapes. And once you switch those shapes, go ahead and place those shapes back up on the window for me. Excellent. And again, I'm simply going to ask her to go find her shape. Now we did change it on her, but she's like, you can't fool me. I go to the blue circle, I get something good. Now let's give a round of applause for our volunteers as well as for Brooke. Now everything we do here is based on positive reinforcement. So when I ask for behavior, they give it to me, they get something for it. Now, if you notice when Brooke went...
trash can, not in any rivers that go straight to the ocean, is really important for our sea otters. They're very affected by pollution, especially parasites. Things that, just flushing your cat litter down the toilet is actually extremely detrimental to otters, and you would never know, but it all goes straight to the ocean. So there's really easy things that we can all do to help conserve sea otters. And by being here today, you're learning more, which is great. And if anyone has any more questions or comments or anything, feel free to come
on over and ask, but I hope that everyone has learned something wonderful about our sea.
This is a tiny crab that is right here. Oh, crab.
Kayla, Ailani.
Huh?
Hold on.
I'm bigger than him.
See, I'm gonna do a comparison. This is how big you guys are, and then this is how big that crab is. Wow. And the fish.
My own car, is I try and be aware of what is actually running down that drain and into the ocean, because it does all go into the ocean. So simple things, if you like to ride the bike as much as you can. It's not only good for your purpose, it's good for the environment. So there's lots of very, very easy things we can do every day to help out the ocean.
Thanks, Jenny. I think that is great advice. Now, I did get asked a question by someone. How often do you guys clean the tank?
We actually, on shifts like today, we have one of our divers down there cleaning. We have night shifts, actually, that come in. I used to be on one for about a year, on Monday through Thursday. It's a really cool dive. It's like 90 minutes. You just come in, zone out, clean. So.
I think that's a lot better than when my mom makes me clean at home.
Right?
I'd rather be in there.
Can you complain with cleaning with fish?
Right. Well, everyone, can we please give all of our lovely divers a big round of applause? If you haven't heard yet, they are all volunteers. They do not get paid to do this. They clean, they take care of our fish. They also feed them all the time. So it's a big help, and they do shows like this. So thanks so much, Jenny. Are you able to stick around for some high fives and pictures?
Of course. Everyone have a great day. It's so pretty out.
Thank you. And thank you so much for being a great audience, you guys. As you know, we are a nonprofit organization, so all of your ticket purchases, anything you purchase at the gift store does go back to the care of these animals. So thank you so much.